Hello, my name is Charlene Spalding. I'm a naturopathic consultant in the village of Casco, Maine. I completed my master's degree as a naturopath a little over a year ago, and since then I've been teaching and coaching my clients on ways that allow the body to heal itself. Sometimes that's done through building blood nutrients and circulation. We always try to reduce cellular toxins, stress management, balance and body energy. Sometimes it's as simple as a lifestyle change. What I always do is I always try to work with my clients proactively to minimize pharmaceuticals and surgery. I have found that people are becoming more and more disenchanted with pharmaceuticals and drugs because of the side effects, and surgery as well has side effects. And certainly sometimes people simply don't get the desired results with pharmaceuticals and surgery. So my own struggle with carpal tunnel syndrome started about 6 or 7 years ago. At first I thought I was just sleeping on my hand wrong, and so at night I would feel the numbing and tingling. It would wake me up, so I would wake up and shake my hand out and kind of reposition my hand, and in fact I would be able to go back to sleep. And during the day I really didn't have too much pain, so it really wasn't really in my way too badly. That went on for a couple years, and then I started to notice that these symptoms were really apparent during tax season. Now, I was a senior tax advisor at that time. I was a senior tax advisor with a large company, and I did tax returns of at least 400 or 500 tax returns a year. So I was always on the computer. Now, I knew that carpal tunnel was a repetitive motion disorder, and I knew that being on the computer was repetitive motion. So I did in fact put the two together, and I realized that I had carpal tunnel. So from there on, for the next few years, every tax season I would gear up with a variety of different braces and splints. Now, I decided that I could not possibly use the same splints at home that I used in the office, because initially, right from the very beginning, I was concerned about germs that I was carrying around in these braces and splints. So, you know, I got a lot of money into splints right away. Some of my splints would cost over $50 a piece, and you know, I did end up having some success with that, but I was able to work with that for a few more years until tax season 2011. By this time, I'm in chronic pain 24 hours a day. Really, I'm wearing braces all the time, and like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. But you know, I knew it was my last tax season, and I just kept thinking, I can endure, and in fact, I did. I made it through tax season. So the end of April comes, and I'm all excited about getting my new business off the ground, the Village Naturopath. But I've still got to be on the computer. My wrist is in such pain that I really can't be on the computer. I know I need to build a database, I need to build a website, but like I said, I'm in pain. So I'm not really sure what took me so long to Google alternative treatment for carpal tunnel, but that's what I finally Googled, and lo and behold, the search took me right to mycarpaltunnel.com. When I started reading about mycarpaltunnel.com on their website, it made perfectly good sense to me why this product would work. Now, throughout the years when I was studying to get my degree as a naturopath, I'd heard about kinesiotapin. Now, kinesiotapin is a strategically placed tape, typically on, I've seen it on athletes, on their shoulders. And what this tape does, it lifts the skin just enough so that the immune system is allowed to send healing nutrients and your own natural steroids, not synthetic steroids. We all have our own natural steroids. And it sends it right to the area where there's trauma or injury, And if there's any muscle inflammation, you're certainly going to have a nerve pain. So what this kinesio tape did was allow for the blood circulation to deliver blood, oxygen, and nutrients to the area that it needed to. So I heard about kinesio taping. I read what carpal tunnel. I read the information on the website, and I knew that it would work. So for me, there was no hesitation. I just I ordered the 6-week therapy pack, and I also ordered the maintenance pack. The package came quickly in the mail, and so did the healing. Within a few days, I was feeling a lot less pain. The numbing and tingling had almost stopped in the middle of the night. During the day, I was still having some problems on the computer, and I did still use some splints, but just as the directions said, I continued using it at night, and sure enough, within a couple weeks, I wasn't having any pain during the day, and I was able to work on the computer without any assistance. This is the package it came in, and like I said, I ordered the 6-week therapy pack and the maintenance pack. This is really easy to use. It's really, you just tape it on. Of course, it's adhesive tape. You just tape it on, and just like the package says. And what I like about it is the hole in the center is circular, and it turns oval when you've got it stretched out just the way it's supposed to be. So it was easy to use. I just kept little scissors in my nightstand, and I put it on every night. Within a few weeks, I was able to sleep through the night and work on the computer without any assistance at all. I like to consider myself now on what I call the prevention therapy, because I like to think of myself as not ever having carpal tunnel, that I just don't ever want to get it. So I just continue to use this once every couple of weeks, or after a long day on the computer, and so that I don't have any problems. Thinking back over the years that I had carpal tunnel, I had heard literally hundreds of carpal tunnel syndrome woes, because every time I had a client at my desk and they would see my braces, they would, of course, tell me about their carpal tunnel stories. And, invariably, invariably, almost all of them ended up with surgery. Unfortunately, they were still taking steroids, or they were still using pain meds, and the truth is, I actually heard of a couple of stories where the surgery was botched, and people weren't even able to feel feeling in their fingers. So I just knew that wasn't for me, and I'm telling you, I am so grateful that I found a product that I can use at home. It's affordable and it works. I mean, using it at home, and affordable, and it works. I mean, it really, it's exactly what I wanted. I haven't had a client yet that has come to me with carpal tunnel syndrome, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to the time I do, because I really know the really easy fix for them. But I want to be able to help my clients help themselves, and that's what I do as a naturopath, and this product fits right into that. So if you have any questions about carpal tunnel syndrome or any other type of disorder that you'd like to understand how to help yourself naturally, please contact me through my website. It's thevillagenaturopath.com, naturopath, NATUROPATH, thevillagenaturopath.com. I really would like to pass on any information that might be of use to you, whether it's carpal tunnel or any other disorder that you might have. Bye-bye. Thanks for listening.